Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to say, in case you didn't see my updated video on me changing my channel name, I have changed my channel name to Gingerbread Girl because I thought Julie Barb was a wee bit boring just having my name. And what am I obsessed with, guys? Gingerbread. And what am I doing today? Gingerbread extra spicy. So I thought I would get this out and have a play about because they have some beautiful shades here. Now, I've been watching my good friend and fellow YouTuber Darissa D Rain, aka Ray, and she has been doing this back to basics videos, and I want to see, I say see, very likely try and do her basic eye technique. So I have got a few brushes out and I'm going to just have a go and see how I get on. And I'm going to start with my eyes first in case there is any fallout. I think that's better for you to see. Okay, I'm not sure if I've got hooded lids or not. Who bloody well knows. So the first thing I want to do is prime my lids. So I'm going to use this concealer and just put a wee bit on each lid, just so that we've got a little something. Oh, don't know what that was clunking together actually. Oh, it's that jar with my big brushes. So I'm just lightly putting that over the lid using my ring finger because it's the one that gives the least pressure. Okay, now I am going to start with, I almost need her video to guide me, but I'm using my phone, so we'll go for broke. I'm going to start with one of my all-time favourite brushes, which is this one from Tarte. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a flat kind of brush, and I'm sure that's the type of one she used. And she said to go in with the nearest one to your skin tone, so I think that's probably going to be this one here called Plenty of Dough. And Plenty of Dough I don't have. Just take some on the brush, and then she said to start with your light shade, your medium shade, darker shade, and then on your lid. So this one I'm just going to put all over my lid, or part of it. Now my crease is there, see that fold there? That's the crease of my eye. This is like my socket. So sometimes I get really confused about it all, but hopefully Riri, if you're watching, you can tell me in the comments, you know, what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. So I am actually taking this into the socket and just sort of wiggling it back and forward. What I find difficult is showing the progression of the colours. That's what I find really difficult, and getting both eyes to match, because this eye seems to work well with shape and this one doesn't, and I don't know why. It is such a ball ache. So yeah, I'm taking this above the crease and more into my socket bone because my crease is further down. And I'm just doing window wiper motions and kind of like pressing it into the socket. And I'll do the same to the other eye, and then we can do some blending. So here, get out of my way. Just pluck my eyebrows beforehand. So as you can see there's my crease, and I'm going just above it because I do think I have slightly hooded eyes maybe. I'm not sure. And I'm just, again, placing it in and wiggling it back and forward. I think what I'm going to do is not film some videos, but like sit and watch Riri's video on it and try it and follow along, if you get what I mean, because She explains it really well, and I'm not saying that makeup artists or some other people make you feel inadequate or idiots or that, but I just like her style and the way she explains it. So, and I feel like, and she says she likes to like pull the shade out, not adding any more product, but just like, you know, thing with the shade shadow up. Okay, now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just clean brush and just sort of blend it, the edges a little bit, just so that it's not all crazy. Then she says to take your next sort of shade up. So I think the next one I will take is this Soft and Sweet, which is a pinky shade, and I'm going to use this as an eye blender brush, but it's more like a contoured one, and I'm sure that's what she said for the next colour. Again, if I'm doing it wrong, then please do correct me. And I'm going into the crease here. I'm holding the brush on its side almost, just trying my best to do this. See, I feel like I'm putting it on now, and I feel like it's going to take away from that colour that I've just used. I don't know. Suppose it's all practice, 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 is it? And again, I'm just diffusing it out as I go. Take another wee bit. And sort of really put it into my crease there. And work it back and forward. I'll do the other eye. Right in that crease. And I like to take it right the way in. Just a wee bit more there. And just diffuse it out with what's left on it. Again, going to go in, where is my brush, with a blending brush and just soften that a wee bit. To me though, I don't know if you notice the gradient. I kind of think those two colours have blended in to one another, so I don't know. God loves a trier, doesn't he? So I'm told anyway. And then sort of blend it in. Then I believe she states to go in with the next sort of colour, and I am going to go into Gingerbread Glam, which is this scary colour here. Okay, now let me just have a look at what other brushes I have got so that I can kind of see. You almost wish you had the same brushes as her so that you were using the exact same brushes. I'm going to use this Luxe crease brush, even though I know I've done my crease, and we're going to take this Extra Spicy on there. Oh man, it looks scary. Okay, and I'm going to just, oh, this is Ticklia's brush, kind of focus it more on my outer edge, not taking it all the way over, and just really smoke it out a wee bit and pull it up like she does, you know. This is such a beautiful shade, look at that. And then go back in with a clean sort of blending brush and just soften the edges. See? It was just pouring the rain a minute ago and now it's calmed down again. Doesn't know what to do. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with Extra Spice on this eye. And again, we're just going to kind of concentrate it on the outer half of the eye and bringing it in. And then diffuse it, pull the shadow up and out. I'm having friends over tomorrow and we're going to watch it too. When you see this though, because obviously I pre-record, it'll be over and done with. But that'll be nice to have them over and put the lights out, get the candles on. Again, see, I think this eye looks better than that one. I just don't know why it hates me, but there you go. Okay, and then she cut her crease with another colour. So I'm going to take the same concealer and I'm going to put it onto the back of my hand. And I'm going to take a flat brush and then I am going to apply the concealer to my eye, trying to be as precise as I can, because precision is not my forte. Just pat it in a wee bit. And that one doesn't seem as seamless, and maybe I've taken it too far over, but I suppose we can dive in and just write that on the wrong place. Now, what colour to put all over the lid? I think I'm going to go for, I don't know, maybe Candy Queen, this one here. And I'm going to just take it on my finger and I'm going to press it on lightly onto my lids and slightly over into that so that it doesn't look so, you know, that's pretty nice actually. I like it. And then I'm going to take a blender brush. What's this? This is an eye crease brush, but it's smaller, so we'll just kind of merge the two there. Oh, that is so pretty. And then back into Candy Queen to put onto the other eye. Who knew makeup could be so complicated? I see so many people do it and they do such a good job, and then you get me. Oh well. I'm not a makeup artist, so I quite like that. Now I've lost some of the colour on this eye, so I'm going to go back in with some Extra Spice, but I might take it on a smaller brush because that is kind of annoying, that brush. Is this a bit smaller? Right, I'll try this one. It's a wee bit more pointed. That's a bit better, isn't it? and just sort of run it slightly and peel it up. Blendy, blendy, blendy. And again, I'll just go in with this brush. This is a base shadow brush by Real Techniques. Should have maybe have used this one in the first place because it's kind of got that nice little edge to it, so that it just nicely sweeps in and does the job. And while I've got that on, I'm just gonna run a excess of it under my eye because it's quite a nice shade. And I'll take a tiny wee bit more and run it under this eye. Okay, now I want to just go into this Plenty of Dough again and see if I can do something with the top, which means I'll probably cock it up, but anyway, I just want to kind of take it a bit higher up and blend it in. And just diffuse it there as well a wee bit with what's on the brush. Where's my blending brush? Where's my blending brush? This is a clean blending brush, this one, so we'll just give that another little blend. And then I'm going to take this tiny flat brush and I'm going to give it a spray. Just so that I can intensify the glitter part. So I'm going back into Candy Green. It's a very bizarre texture, this one, to be honest. This is a accent brush. So it's kind of perfect for the, you know, doing this sort of work. And just really doing the intricate little details. I think I'm also going to take some of Lick the Spoon, which is this one here, on this same accent brush and possibly just add that right there in the middle. Just so that it's giving a little bit of something else. That's lovely. And I'm going to use Cookie Cutter as an inner corner highlight. Oh, could put too much there, it's kind of irritating me. And then I want to finish off by taking this little brush here, and I'm going to take a little bit of Soft and Sweet as well and blend that under my eyes too. Oh, not in your eye though, Julie. I don't really bother doing it under my eyes, if I'm honest. It's not something I'm totally fussed about. I think the blend of it, like, there's no harsh lines or anything that I can see, but it's just, it doesn't look as flawless like everyone else does it. Okay, for primer, I'm going to use Cover FX Blurring Primer. Just to blur all the loveliness, hopefully anyway. What you is getting up to this Friday night to that one with top. I'm not going to do anything. I'm putting all this makeup on and I'm not even going anywhere. Story of my life. I'm just going to probably watch YouTube and enjoy my evening, and then tomorrow get up and sort my house out for my pals coming over, and then just chill out until they come over. Record strictly. Okay, now for foundation, where is it? It's pure hiding on me. I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade 170, and I'm going to spray my sponge. Oh, it's getting cold, people. I haven't used this Fenty Beauty one in ages, so we're just going to take that and just pop it on the face. See, because I pre-recorded, I was almost going to do like a Christmassy sort of makeup, but you know, maybe not quite yet, really. It is only the 11th of October as I'm filming this just now, but once it gets a bit more further on in the month, I probably will start just maybe doing some Christmassy ones. I've got an advent calendar that'll be coming out. It'll be getting released and sent to me, even though I've prepaid for it. So that'll be coming out soon, and then that'll be up on the channel. And then there's another advent calendar that I would like to get my hands on that doesn't come out to the end of October, so that'll no doubt be in November's videos. My birthday's in December, and obviously so is Christmas, but I'm not here for most of December, so you might not get a what I got for my birthday or that until January. Who knows? Right, let me see. Right, I need some eyeliner. I should have put some colour corrector on actually, but right, I'm going to actually, I got sent this by Riri as well. Now, I have a Fenty concealer, but it's way too dark for me. I don't even know if I can find it. I organised this drawer and now it's just, it's an absolute burdock, honestly. Found it. This is the Fenty concealer that I got, and this is in 240. It's way too dark for me. It's 240 in here. Let's see. No, it isn't. So I'll show you this shade on me, right? We'll put a wee bit. Look, I just personally think it's too dark. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't seem it on there, but I need a mirror. It just seems a bit too dark on me. So it was quite good to receive from, I mean, I can put it over my freckles, look, if I wanted to cover that and a bit of redness. But I don't know, I just think it's a bit too much. And I'm really bouncing it into my skin because I think the Fenty concealer in general is really just too heavy for me. Anyway, we will, if it was too dark, I could use it as contour almost, but it's not. I think it's too yellow for me. Now, I got told by a makeup artist, a Canadian makeup artist online, I sent her a photo just of my skin without makeup on, and she thought I was yellow to neutral undertones. So sometimes I find it really difficult to know kind of what colours. I just think it looks really yellow, see there where I've put it. Anyway, so let's have a look. So this one, as I say, was 240 and it's too dark. But looking at these shades here, This one is 120 and I think it'll be too pink. So I'm thinking maybe 235 might work for me. So let's have a wee look. Oh god, that looks so dark as well. Okay. Is that too dark? You definitely don't need a lot of the Fenty concealer. It is so creamy and thick. But I also think it's kind of drying. Leaves you looking flawless though, not even gonna lie. One of my all-time favourite concealers is the Bourjois Radiance Reveal Concealer, and obviously I like the Revolution Conceal and Define, not the hydrating one but the other one. Oh, I think this might be my colour, people. Hold on. Hold on to your hats till I get a mirror to see. I need a brush. I'm not sure that I'm loving that coverage. I just think it's possibly too much coverage. I get Milia here, like when you get the wee white dots, and I'm definitely aging around my eyes. I don't know. That seems to be a better shade anyway than the one that I picked up. Okay, let's take a powder. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Under Eye Powder. And this little brush here that I like, because it's just the right size. Look at that. We're just sweeping under your eyes. I'm going to be very glamorous just to sit on my sofa, aren't I? And watch YouTube. Right. Now, oh, I was thinking, what is that lid there off of? Okay, eyeliner. I'm going to take this brown one by Urban Decay and it's called Rustle. Oh, it's been sharpened. It's really sharp, and so it is. How do you get this thing open? I bought this sharpener thing from Primark. I don't even know how to use the bloody thing. There we go. What you made me do? Well, that is not very good, is it? The bottom falls off. Oh my god, we are having disasters, people. And we're at 27 here. Right, you just need to stay on while I sharpen. Why aren't you sharpening? Seriously, people, you're making my life very, very difficult here. Oh my god. Right, this pencil is not wanting to sharpen. Look at it. Let's just put the lid back on that ruined item at the minute. Step away, Julie. Grab good old faithful Diego Della Palma, #1 in black. If in doubt, always stick to what you know. Gorgeous. Right, mascara. Now my eyes watering like a maniac. Where is the mascaras in this place? Go for black mascara. This is Big T's by Buxom. I love the shape of this one, look. I'm like Riri and I don't really bother with false eyelashes. I can't be bothered putting them on and trimming them. I don't have the best lashes, but they do. Plus I like to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else, you know what I mean? Right, bronze time. I'm using my MUA bronzer in Solar. Big brush here. I always tap some off. I like to take it off over my nose, got like a bronze nose. Sweep it all over the place. Because why not? Take it down the neck. Bam! That's that done. For blush, I can't decide. I think I am going to use my Hourglass Mood Exposure. I think this might have stuff on it, this blusher brush. I'm going to have to clean my brushes. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Oh, so pretty and natural. I love Hourglass. It's just so expensive. Pretty. Oh, I'll put that away later. And then for highlight, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Duo, and I've got Girl Next Door and Chic Freak, and as you can see, they're well loved. And I am going to take, first of all, some of Girl Next Door, and I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. I'm going to take a little bit and put it under my brow bone. I'm not going to bother putting any brow powder or that in, because even though I've just kind of plucked my own eyebrows, they're not the best. Let me take a wee bit of this on the cupid's bow there. Lovely. And then I'm going to take this, it's a foundation brush, but I'm just going to give it a wee brush, something. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And this is Chic Freak, and I am just putting it on my face because I love it. It's just nice and beautiful. And I'll hit a wee bit of it there. I know I've just put some on, but just to zhuzh it up a bit. A tiny wee bit under there. And then I'll go into the lighter one and just maybe dabby dabby dabby. Now for lips, we need a fall colour for lips. Ooh. So I'm going to actually try my samples of the Demi Matte from Huda Beauty, and I think we might try this one here, which is called Shio. Oh, wowzers. So it's a Demi Matte colour. I've never tried a Huda Beauty lipstick before. That's beautiful. Oh my god, it smells divine. I have the most annoying bottom lip ever. It always just looks so messy. I'm not kidding you guys, I'm literally loving that lipstick. I am not a huge fan of matte because my lips are so dry. No matter how much I use my Laneige Overnight lip mask, and I exfoliate my lips and everything, and I also think you can see all the lines with my lips. But this is a, what was it, what did it say? A Demi Matte. But I'm loving that colour. And then I'm going to finish with my CYO spray. Oh, and we're done. So this is quite a nice autumnal look, I would say. Wouldn't you guys? And Riri, let me know in the comments if you're watching. How did I do with the eye application? And be honest, just because you're lovely and you're my friend as well. Be honest with me. I am loving this lipstick. I'm going to have to go and look for that. Even though I've got ridiculous amounts of lipstick, a girl can never have too many. I really like that. So yes, this is my look that I have created with my new Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. If you enjoyed this look and want to see more of this face trying to do better with makeup, then please do show your support by liking the videos, subscribing to my channel, clicking the bell button. Come and join the gingerbread family over on my channel, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye. Look what you made me do.